So like unaona nilikuwa nafanya sasa nikirudi shule nitapata new faces. Sijui mtu mwenye tulikuwa tunasoma na wao washamaliza. Graduate. Bado nilikuwa ngumu lakini
ilikuwa stressful. How were you able to cope with that during that nearly? Because that's what I'm looking for, like right now. We are talking about stress, yes, but again the stress itself, how do you cope with it? You see,
nikiongea na mtu napanga sawa.
Talking to someone. Do you talk to any person?
Not anyone. Kuna watu wawili nilikuwa naongea na wao. Mmoja alikuwa demu, mwingine ni boy. Hao watu walinisaidia sana. Ndio nilikuwa naweza kutoa kiniko kwa roho. Wananiongelesha, walinisaidia lakini mimi yangu nikiongea na mtu
you are good. Even me, my coping mechanism one is talking to someone, but not every person that you meet out there. At least someone whom you trust and you are free, like you can confide in that particular person. So talking to someone, that is my coping mechanism number one.
But me si tuongee face to face.
Why? Mbona si face to face? Kwa nini?
Face to face unajua nikikwambia nitakuwa na kuangalia hivi nasema sasa unafikiria.
See, I think face to face ni poa juu kama unalia tunalia pamoja. Tunafanya kila kitu pamoja.
I prefer unisikie kwa simu. Face to face. Nakuangalia niko.
It becomes difficult.
Sana nifikiria. Anafanya hesabu gani? Ananiona aje? So I prefer, unajua tukiongea na simu sikuoni, so sioni changes zako. So unajua hiyo time nitaweza kukwambia. But face to face.
You can't. It can never be you. Yeah, so coping, that is mechanism number one. Pia mimi hiyo ni mechanism yangu number one. Talking to someone and not, like I said, not any other person, at least someone whom you trust and you believe that when I talk to Jackie, she will understand me better. She will listen to me without making any judgment. So talking to someone, really one. Any other coping mechanism?
Nikisema kanovel hivi. Sana novel.
With me now it's songs. I listen to songs. Novel. Me, I listen to songs. Wangalidi, you're welcome. Me, it's songs. And that's why I love music so much. Most of the time you'll find me with my earphones. Karibu wanga, karibu. You're not late. We are here with my amazing students trying to discuss matters stress. Oh, uko busy, ni sawa tu. It's okay. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. So, like I was saying, music is my sweetest therapy ever. Because I feel like I'm down when I listen to music. Not just music, uplifting music. Me feel niko sawa. Crying also.
Nilikuwa peke yako. Me
when I cry.
Kama unajipea msomo.
Wewe peke yako, si ndio? So umekaa home 1 year. What were you doing in that period? That 1 year. What were you doing at that moment? Did you like go look for a job or you're just there?
Ni time nilitoka shule, si ilikuwa June. Nikakaa like sikukaa sana. Hiyo October nika lost my grandpa. So ikabidi tuende ushago. Sasa time tulienda ushago mimi sikurudi na wao. Nilibidi nibaki ushago. Nafanya tu side hustle hivyo.
Side hustle ka gani ushago? So I think Juja kuna nyingi.
Unaenda kushago mtu unamhudumia like
you did that?
Hiyo kazi nimefanya. Like kutoka asubuhi hadi saa 7 unalipwa 300.
Asubuhi ya saa ngapi?
Asubuhi ya 8 hapo.
Mpaka saa 7. Ulikuwa unalima kulima.
My friend. unaenda kama ni kunini carrots, na carrots zikinini saa zitolewe ndio ziende zikauzwe. Kitunguu kukata hivyo, kubeba na net. The place unabeba nika kutoka hapa hadi wapi, nika place kamlima kamekaa hivi na inabidi na unalipwa na kulingana na neti zenye unapandisha hivyo. Kubeba cabbage.
So at the end of the month, how much were you earning?
Unajua hiyo kazi ilikuwa inapatikana almost
rahisi every day.
So ilikuwa inalingana. Ukienda twice per week hapo unaona kuna 6 so na kuna time ulikuwa unaenda hadi jioni.
Twice per week. It was not on daily basis.
Si kila siku. Enyewe pia kulikuwa kumekauka by the way.
2021 and we are talking about that period when after corona.
So lazima
tujipange.
So ukipata twice per day unaambia God thanks. Na unaona hiyo pesa utakaa nayo. Like home hakuna kitu inabidi utume hiyo pesa watumie. Kama kuna tumahitaji twako kidogo kidogo inabidi utumie hiyo pesa. Lakini ilikuwa inanisaidia kusave. Nilikuwa nasave hata kama ni pesa kidogo kidogo like nikisave hadi 50 bob
iko sawa. So it was 2021 you were working but it wasn't like a guaranteed job, si ndio? So with that money how long like did you work in the shamba?
Ushago nilikaa like for 6 months.
6 months.
Bado na nilifanya hiyo side hustle. Sasa ndio nikarudi. 2022 yote ndio si kwa shule. 2022 yote. Alafu kuna place nilifika, kuna hii inaitwa Dream ya Madem. Huko niliingishwa huko na friend ya mamangu. Kaniambia nikienda nisome wataweza kunilipia fee. Mimi nikaenda.
Dream ilikuwa inahusisha nini?
Ilikuwa nikaa nini group ya girl child namfunza kuhusu mambo na HIV and pregnancies hivyo. Nikaenda nikasoma. Tulikuwa tunasoma for 2 months. Hizo 2 months nikaenda nikasoma. Sasa wakasema ukimaliza kusoma wataanza kukulipia fee. Nikaenda nikasoma yes.
Hiyo Dream inakaa kama KO. Because I know the KO also thing you study and then okay, I don't know the strategy but
I bet ni organization inahusishana na madonors na sponsors hivyo. As in sana wananini madem.
Okay.
And wanaendaka kusoma sana. Mimi nikaenda nikasoma. Lakini hiyo fee kulipia inabidi mangani. Bali nilipianga once by the way. Once nilikuwa na balance shule nikakuja nikaclear hiyo balance. Sasa kutoka hapo sasa nikukaa home. Nilikaa hadi time ilifika nikaona siwezi kaa tena. Sasa ndio nikaambia babangu ataka ajipange, atakuwa ananipa fee kidogo. At least nirudi shule. Kukaa hii nyingine nje 2 years.
It was hectic.
Na sometimes tulikuwa nakaa kwa nyumba. Naangalia nyumba yetu hivi. Sasa naanza kuipangia. Otherwise wangepata hawana vitu kwa nyumba.
Ulikuwa unafikiria kuuza vitu?
Kila kitu. Nilikuwa na chill baba na waangalia kitu. Nimeketi tu kwa kiti na waangalia. Sana kabisa. Ndio wapi? Pesa ngapi? Niliwafanyia hadi baadaye sasa ndio naambianga mamangu. Ngoja nini nilikuwa nafanyia hesabu.
Okay, with your parents, how are they taking the situation back then? You working, you're not in school.
Nilikuwa na stress
Hawangeonyesha.
But I know. Kwanza babangu ndio mzazi na mimi yangu. ako na stress like unajua alikuwa anakuja home anaumwa na kichwa like daily basis. Hiyo yeye kazi yake ilikuwa tu painkillers. Hadi nikafika place nikaambia mamangu, si mzee atapata depression. Si unamwongelesha tu, mnaenda mnapiga karandi hivi. Atakaa hakuna kitu alafu mnarudi. Akikaa hapo atapata depression.
Stress.
Sasa ndio ile time alitoka tu hivyo. Najua alikuwa anaweza saa kurudi na kitu, atakaa kurudi na siku kama 200 hivi. Unaona at least tumekula hivi. But alikuwa alikuwa amekonda.
Stress can take a toll on you. It can take a toll on you. I understand. I've been there. When everything is not just functioning. When everything else is not functioning. Okay. So you are there. Stressed. The people that you started school with, they're almost done. I think wengi wamemaliza, si ndio? Wote. So you are the only person now left. So how does that make you feel?
Inabidi tu nikubali. Sina otherwise. Sikuwa na choice.
Niko na choice. Jess, thank you. Wanga, thank you for staying. How to cope with stress? It's easy. Tell us, put some boat. Tell us, how do you cope with it? Puts is saying, you want to cope with stress, just take your phone, go to YouTube, and you're good to go. Okay, that is according to you. Jackie? So, hiyo iliwahi kupea pressure. Greetings, Ma Joyce. You're welcome. It's good to have you here. We are discussing ways in which you can cope with stress. In case you have any contribution on the same, feel free to drop yours. Whenever you feel like you're not doing okay mentally, how do you cope with that? That's why I'm having this conversation here with my amazing friend and students also, getting to know. She's sharing her story. Oh, it works for you. Yeah. If that works for you, then good for you. Because we do deal with stress differently. The way she deals with hers is totally different with the way I deal with mine. Yeah. So, where were we? Okay, so the students that you joined with them, they're already done with their studies, and then there's you now. You're coming back, you're meeting new faces, the faces that maybe as you left, you didn't leave them there. Now you're coming back, we have new faces. How was the transition? How were you able to mix with them?
I could take time hivyo, but ilikuwa ngumu kiasi tu
iko chini.
Unarudi mtu anakuuliza when you student, unamwambia when you old. Like
old how?
Nikiingia siku kuona. Nakumbuka kuna demu niliambiwa admission na na usikikuwa mzee sana umekaa shule. Sikupenda lakini
situation.
Ilibidi.
So when people make such comments, maybe referring you to as old, maybe you were supposed to finish school at this time and then you're not done, how does that make you feel, or how do you cope with that?
Nilikuwa nasikia vibaya. Siwezi sema nilikuwa nasikia vizuri. Nilikuwa nasikia vibaya. Kwanza mtu anakuambia uko mzee. Kwani umekaa shule aje?
It becomes difficult. I understand that also. Okay, Puts is also saying, putting music, finding old songs from my childhood reduces my stress, and also what? Music is life. Okay, that one is also my coping mechanism, and I believe also Jackie has shared the same. One way that she copes with stress is when she talks to someone, and not just any other person, someone whom she believes in and trusts that when she shares whatever that she's going through, that person can be able to help. Two, music. Music, it's also, to me, music is therapeutic. It's so therapeutic. I love music. And whenever I find myself like I'm down, listening to music actually lifts me up. Another coping mechanism. Another coping mechanism. Nilikuwa nimesema then listening to music. Oh, crying. Me, even if I don't talk to someone, even if I don't listen to music, once I cry, when maybe I feel like things are not going okay, and then I cry, I let it out. I normally feel kuna kale ka relief kame. So crying, kamzigo kametolewa, some the heavy burden that you are carrying, it's already lifted off. So I feel good. I feel good when I cry. I feel good when I cry. It works for me. It works for me. Maybe I feel like I was so sad, and then when I cry, I'm just good. I'll cry, wipe away my tears, and that's as if nothing actually happened. Nothing actually happened. So Wanga lady, feel free to share your thoughts on that. Joyce Anyanu, you can feel free to share with us, how do you cope with stress? Poots has already shared how he deals with it. Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Crying for, what do you mean? Crying for men is a no. We rather just do workout exercise. Poots, you need. I think the society also that you're living in has made people believe that if you are a man, it's not okay for you to cry. Sindio? But men also have feelings, I believe so. The same way we do have feelings, also men have feelings. So I believe like crying is not a bad idea, Put. Sometimes it's okay. It's okay. And it's okay when maybe you feel you're not okay. It's okay to cry and let it out, because you pile up, you pile up, you pile up, you know what will happen. So I don't, what do you think? What do you think about that, Put? Because personally, I feel like it's okay for men also to just let it out. You're not feeling okay, you just let it out, and everything else follows. It's not. Sally, come here. Come here. I need to hear your thoughts on this. Come. How are you?
I'm good.
Have you ever been stressed to some point?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What was your experience on matter stress? What was that one thing that was stressing you? That you were like, hey, I'm so stressed. Like I can't take it anymore.
Sometimes stressed about home, issues from home. Yeah.
Anything else?
And
Academic
sometimes
wise?
exams.
I saw that.
That thing. Inafanya mtu like
exam inipeangi stress sana juu ikikuja exam
inipeangi stress. Why? Okay, with the exams, when you have stress with the exams, then that means you had not prepared enough. Because what I know with you guys, you'll sit on these machines, you'll be watching. No one will come out of class and then try to go through whatever that he or she was taught. So I know that one for sure. I know that one for sure. Because Lana, you are welcome. So don't go. I still have another question. Allow me welcome my guest. And then men play sports to release stress, workout, exercise, crying. Or cry when someone is dead. Okay, I can relate that. I saw my dad crying once. I think not once. But the moment I witnessed him crying, he broke terribly. It was the moment when he lost her mother. So, but it's okay. It's okay for men to cry. What do you think?
yeah, of course.
Hey, we should normalize. We should normalize our men crying also. So,
but before mwanaume ajia
anakaanga, si ndio? And I also remember we shared this in class. I was asking this question, and Joshua was like, even if Put, by the way, I have one of my students who once said that even when someone dies, he cannot cry because it's so forbidden in their culture. They're not allowed to express how they feel. So he was like, If maybe I want to cry, I can't cry where my dad sees me or my mom. I have to go to a place, hide myself, and then I cry and let it out and then come back. But I can't cry in the presence of people. I don't know. So Sally, how do you cope with stress?
One is crying.
You
When I am in my room, I do cry a lot.
cry a lot.
Yeah, and sometimes
Mm.
I share.
You share.
Yeah.
So crying works for you. Sharing. Do you just share with just any other random person that you meet or?
No.
Mm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Many times I do share with my best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and if possible, my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, aside from that, I think we also share that with you. With also Jackie. Jackie shares, cries also. What else works for you? How do you cope with it?
Listening to the music.
Kwani we are so many. Same here. Listening to music. Aside from that, anything else?
No.
Nothing.
So yeah.
You
And
don't?
also maybe like
Ama kushout.
Shouting makes you feel better.
Ama
Shouting
place,
about what?
uende ka place open.
Oh, an open place. I've never tried that. I think I should
Shout
try
yako,
that.
you got to shout.
You cry, you cry, you cry. You shout at the animal, you cry. Oh, okay. I've never tried
yeah,
that. I've
and
never
also
tried that.
fanya kitu yenye mi napenda inafanyanga like
Dancing.
dancing. Yeah, mi unaweza pata tu niko na stress yes, but nimejifungia kwa nyumba nimerukaruka just
We're just
to try
okay. Let's
forget
hear
that.
what Poots has to say on that. He has shared something here. Oh, like that. Wow. Okay, Poots. Some people just sleep when they're stressed. Do you sleep?
Yes, you're not guilty.
With jacket doesn't work for her. Shut off from the from the crazy world. So with Jackie, sleeping doesn't work for her. You?
Me too.
I also think I've never tried that. I'm not
Sleeping
so
when you're
sure about
stressed,
that.
how?
Hey, Anne. You're welcome, Anne. How are you? How are you? You're welcome. It's good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up, and feel free to share your thoughts. How do you cope with stress? How do you cope with stress? And receive greetings from Put. So sleeping?
Sleeping no.
No, it doesn't work for you. Sleeping, I've never even thought of that. That when I'm stressed, I sleep.
Kitu kingine
Huh?
kukula.
Jackie says, coping with stress, eating.
It's not just eating, overeating.
Overeating. Each and every time you feel like you're hungry, you feel like you need something to eat.
Overeating.
Hmm?
Hey.
You're welcome, Juliet. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Putz is agreeing with you. Eating. Oh yes. Oh yes. We are doing great. You're doing great, Juliet. You're welcome. We are discussing how to cope with stress. Whenever you feel like you're not okay mentally, how do you cope with that? How do you normally go about that? So that's why I'm having my amazing students over here. They're helping me. They're sharing their thoughts also on the same. Hello, Juliet from Puts and Boots. I'm fine, sis. You're welcome. Hey, Puts and Boots from Official Anne Moura. So feel free to share your thoughts on that. Let us know what you think. Hi, Puts and Boots from Juliet. Juliet, you're welcome. You're welcome, and feel free to share your thoughts on the same. I'm great. I'm in Philippines now. How far from cold? Belgium. How are you? Okay. In Kenya, it's so hot, very hot. By the way, you guys, somebody was asking. You'll find that with this cold weather, not cold, hot weather, someone is taking a hot shower.
How?
Ako
Sally,
sawa.
for real.
Yeah, ako sawa.
Juba, you're welcome. I'm also good, and I'm good. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Juba, for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Feel free to share your thoughts on how you cope with stress. Greetings, Juliet from Official Anne Maura. Thank you for the thumbs up, Juba. You're welcome. Are you taking hot shower? Maybe you might be taking hot shower and we don't know. Sally, kwanza wewe. Some people drink alcohol to cope with stress.
I don't know.
You don't do alcohol, do you? No. So with us, we don't do alcohol. Yeah, but some people, I agree, I agree with you, Put. You'll find someone whenever they have stress or whenever they don't feel like they are okay, alcohol becomes their we are not doing it. You're not doing it, right? We're not doing alcohol. So I agree with you also on that quote because some people, whenever they okay, others will find like their solace in smoking, others will take alcohol, others would like when they get mad or when they are angry. We have people whom when maybe they're angry, someone will break all the utensils in the house. We have such, we have such, we have such, we have such, we have such. I'll tell you, I'll tell you.
But I think those people who does that,
Mhm.
we are wazirus.
Yes, they're white people. But according to Salome, thinks that those people like who get angry and maybe they're stressed, they mess up with everything. They are white.
Like you see, for me, I stay with my mom.
Mm.
Now, you want to tell me?
Yeah.
Uanze kufanya nini vitu za
Yeah.
madhako karibu.
Unless I want to be married with the things.
You'll be buried with the things. So Juliet says, for me, if I'm stressed, I just take a lot of sleep and sometimes take a long walk. Maybe a long walk works, but for me, sleeping doesn't work for me, Juliet. But that's according to you. Thank you for sharing that. For me, I cry, I talk to someone, I listen to uplifting music, I'm good. Hello, good morning, each and everyone in the house from Juba, Bruce Love TV. Angela Cooks, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Putz is laughing. Alcohol is no better. Reach out to close friends and family, just the way Jackie said, because Jackie was sharing a story here. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you, thank you. And I agree 100% from Putz. Angela, greetings. Hello, Juba. Much love, Angela. Her boots. Hello from Angela. So Jackie was sharing. Oh, I still have some. Okay. Some ladies like to go shopping or at least window shopping when stressed. Wow, that's amazing. I think I'll also try. I'd love to try that. Whenever I'm stressed, I go for window shopping or I go shopping. That one sounds great. So we were discussing here with Jackie. She has shared her part of story. Angela, feel free to let us know how do you cope with stress whenever you feel like things are not going your way. How do you cope with that? I'd like to know that. I'd like to know that. So Sally,
Yes.
I was saying, you get angry, you break everything in the house, and then once you're okay, and then you go to the market, purchase other things, and then so I don't understand, but I don't believe it's a white people thing because we had a neighbor who used to do that. Like whenever, or maybe he was watching a football match and then his team was beaten.
But I'm sure huyo alikuwa na pesa. Huwezi enda kuharibu vitu na you don't have money.
You don't have money. But we have those who find like solace in whenever I feel like I'm not okay, the only way like I can cope with that is break everything. But again, a question also comes in. Once like you've broken everything, what else? What next? When you feel okay, what's next?
Sasa
What's next for you?
unaanza kufanya budget.
You start doing shopping afresh. But will you be doing like that on daily basis? Try that in an African home. Try that in an African home. Unakufa. So Juliet Olabinjo is saying, yeah, true. Reach out to friends and family. I do that too. Yeah, that one is also a coping mechanism for me. When I talk to friends or other family,
But I prefer outsiders.
Outsiders.
more than family.
What do you think about that, Juliet? Jackie is suggesting, she's Salome. So Jackie is suggesting it is better you reach out to outsiders than family. I don't know.
And outsider you are close with.
She's going to tell us why that. Yeah, window shopping. Or Juliet also do that. I don't know. Yes, Nomads, you're welcome. How are you, Sisi? How are you? How are you? Good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Just be sure to leave your wallet at home. Juliet, you need to leave your wallet. Hello, yes, Nomads from Puts on Boots. Wanga lady, thank you. Anne, Wanga is waving at you. Yes, Nomads, Wanga is waving. Angela, Puts on Boots. Shopping sounds awesome. I also agree with that, Anne. Shopping sounds better. Hi Nkechi, how are you? You're welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming. And feel free to share your thoughts. Feel free to share your thoughts on how you cope with stress. That is what we are discussing here with my amazing students. How do you cope with stress? Whenever you feel like you're not okay, you feel like things are not okay, you feel like, hey, today, how do you cope with stress? That's what you're discussing. Thank you for coming. Wanga from Official Land Maura, good morning to you. It's afternoon from our side. Good morning to Nkechi from your side. Hello, everyone, and blessings to you all. Thank you so Thank you so much. Inspiro, you're welcome. How are you? Good to have you here. Angela, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to share your thoughts on the same. How do you cope with stress? Aside from crying, Puts are suggested others when they're stressed, they'll do window shopping. And I think that one sounds good. It sounds good. Wanga Hey from Angela Cooks, Nkechi, receive greetings from Juliet. Hey, my beautiful friend, Nkechi from Angela. Love you always, Belinda. Thank you, Inspira. You're welcome. Hello, Inspira and Kinchi from Puts on Boots. So, Jackie, you are saying it's okay to share, but again, sharing with family, to you, it's a no-go zone. You prefer sharing with a stranger, not a stranger, an outsider whom you trust so much. Why don't you prefer sharing like with your family members?
You see, the problem with family members,
Mm.
the same people are watching you when you are going through,
Through hell.
of
We'll
course,
call that hell or rock bottom.
and no one, hakuna mtu angefikiria kukuuliza what is happening. But huyo outsider, he or she is the one who's coming to you and she's like, umenyamaza, what's happening? You see, unaweza but family, they are there with you. Wanaona kila kitu.
But
The
they
same
can't.
thing,
But what
Naweza
if maybe
kusaidia aje?
they're there with you, yes, but again, they're there with you, they're also going through the same, and maybe they feel like they also need someone whom
I'm
they
sorry
might
to
seek
say
that
that
help.
with my family members.
Sometimes huwa wanajitokeza wakati maybe kuna kitu
But
watafanya ionekane nje. Yeah, like maybe
They're not willing to help or would you agree that also on the same Jackie, misfortunes will introduce your true family, your true friends?
Yeah.
Because when you talk about being on rock bottom, then that means situation will introduce you to your real family members, your real friends. You saw them.
And up to now, na nyamazanga hivi naambia mamangu, mama wewe ni mdogo. Sisemani nitarevenge ama nitawafanyia kenye walitufanyia, but
you're not okay with family.
I'm not okay.
I'm sorry for that. Come get a hug. You need to heal, sister. It's okay. It shall be well. So what is your other coping mechanism aside from dancing? I love the dancing part of it. I think that one is also because when I listen to music, hey, me, I let myself out. Lazima. Whenever I feel like I'm not okay, that one works for me too.
Also
Praying. Yeah, prayer. But the same way I've said that I normally love like listening to music, not just any other music, uplifting music. Sana I find myself listening to gospel music, and when I find it like difficult to pray, music that does it for me. Music normally works for me. Yeah, it does work for me. So I really appreciate that. True puts on boots, leave your wallet at home, else you will shop the things that, you find yourself doing impulse buying. Juliet, you find yourself doing impulse buying. You'll buy everything because at that moment you're not in your right senses. So you find yourself doing excess shopping. Inspire Real receive greetings from official Anne Maura. Her prayers for me is the key and it helps me. Okay. Nkechi also agrees with that. Prayers. So prayers sometimes also works for her. That's amazing, Kechi. Thank you for that. Hello, Juliet from Kechi. Juliet received greetings from Angela. Hi, Angela from Juliet. Mankechi hearts from Juliet Olabinjo. 100%. So Putz is agreeing with you, Juliet. You guys, I have a new upload. Kindly watch later if you can. Thanks. Okay. Thank you for that reminder, Juliet. Connect with supportive people can help. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing bad as being. That's why Jackie is so bitter with whatever happened to her, because earlier, if you follow the conversation, she was sharing that 2020 was it 2021?
2021.
2021 and 2022 was not okay for Jackie. She is my student. 2021 she was out of school, and then she comes back. The people that she started school with, they have already graduated. Then there is her meeting new people, asking her, what are you doing here, are you new? And then that moment, maybe the moment that you feel that maybe your family should be there for you, they're not there. And then I believe having supportive people around you, it's very amazing, because if you have people surrounded by supportive people, no one can tell you anything, so long as let the world think about what they want to think. But when you have people who support you and they're there for you, it makes the difference. It makes the difference. Here, thank you, Nomads. Oh, I love listening to music as well. Music is therapeutic to me. I love music so very much. Thank you, Mom Joyce, for staying. Yeah, prayer works. Listen to. I do love gospel music. I do love, and whenever I listen to them, I'm just okay. Angela, thank you. Good morning, host. Good morning, Pauline. How are you? How are you, Jaber? How are you? How are you? Good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Hello, dearest Pauline. Juliet, how are you this morning? From Pauline, I'm doing great. Fabulous. Hi, Pauline Lifestyle. You're welcome, Pauline. We are discussing how to cope with stress. Feel free to share your thoughts on that as we wind up. So, in case maybe someone is going through something at the moment, what would be your advice, or rather your parting shot? Because right now, there's a lot that is happening with the current economy. So, Sally, to whoever maybe who is going through something right now and doesn't know how to come through that, what will be your advice to them?
Okay, for me,
Mhm.
one thing I know
Mhm.
ni eti hakuna mtu mwenye ana trust. Every person hakuna mtu mwenye ana trust, like anajua nikishare kitu na huyu I'm good. So what I can say ni eti you share. Unaona ukishare, like you feel kuna kitu
Kuna burden imekuwa flooded. Yeah, and sharing, they normally say a problem shared, it's like it's inakuangaje, a problem shared is half half solved or what. Kindly let us know. I've forgotten. Thank you, Kechi. Thank you. Yes, no. A problem shared is a problem half so. How do I don't know? I can't remember the time. So with you, you're just telling people you're not alone in that, Cindy. Yeah. You never know. By the way, carry the fact that maybe Jackie carries it well doesn't mean that she's not going through something. So maybe if you share with Jackie, you'll find out that, oh, Jackie is also going through something, and Jackie will be like, hey, kumbe, I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone in this. So sharing.
Kuna mwenye anakanga na stress zake, naona like stress zake ndo ziko mob. Ukienda ushare na mwingine na yeye share na wewe yake, unaona kumbe yangu hata si kitu.
Yeah, and I'm not alone in this. And I'm not alone in this. Yeah, so sharing. So Sally is suggesting, in case you're going through something, you can make it a culture to share. Share with people who you trust, because through that you'll find out that you're not alone in that. Jackie?
For me, as a advice, don't keep it to yourself.
Don't keep it to yourself.
Usijifungie, go out there. Fanya anything yenye inaweza kufanya feel better. Anything. but not that anything.
Anything. Let me hear what Pauline has to say. Pauline says, adding to that, I also think you can practice mindfulness. Huh? Practice mindfulness. Pauline, I feel like be mindful, be mindful. Start practicing mindfulness. Also can help you cope with stress. Cindy, sometimes it's also good also when you feel like choose positivity. Sometimes by that one also works for me. I wake up, I affirm, I tell myself today it's going to be a beautiful day. Like nothing is going to hinder me from being happy from this day, because sometimes you might come out of your house, you're just okay, and then you come to school, or rather you come to work, something happens. You find that the day that started so well, now it's ending. So sometimes you also ukemea ukemea such thing. Practicing mindfulness, I agree with you, Pauline. Thank you for that. Hey, Pauline from Angela. Pauline, I agree. Being mindful, being mindful. And also, me I'd say right now, everyone is going through something, and the least you can do is be kind to them. So kindness is universal. Treat people with kindness, treat people with dignity out there. You never know what someone is going through. Check up on people, normalize checking up on people, because maybe saying hello to Jackie might be the only thing that you needed that day. Sindio? Because you have people whom they can't even say hello to someone. Sindio? Kuna wale wanapitanga tu, but just checking, getting to know, Jackie, are you okay? Are you feeling okay today? Might probe to something. So thank you so much for coming. I don't know who is doing a live stream today. We have network issues from our side. Anne, who is having a live stream? Can you share the link so that we check an Uber? I think we'll call it a day for that, Celia. Or you have something else to say? In case you have something, as we check who is having a live stream. Esimungai, kindly share the link so that we take an Uber to her place. Share the link once again. We take an Uber to her place. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate you all. We shall see each other in the streets. So feel free, AC, to share. Yes, Nomad, thank you. Thank you so much. We are taking an Uber. Today, you're not taking a flight. You're taking an Uber, but I really appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. How do you feel? How do you feel right now? Aha. So, Pauline is saying, and also read the Bible. It has lots of encouraging verses like, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love that. Pauline, I think you've read my mind. I've lived by that. That's why I normally say I take one step at a time. God has given me the grace for today. I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Let me worry about today. Tomorrow will cater for itself. So grace ya leo si niko nayo. Ya kesho will cross that bridge when we reach there. So I really love that. I love that. I love that. I love that, Pauline. Oh, Juan Miguel Africa. It's okay. So all of us, we are three of us. Okay, people have left. All right, says, okay, we are taking an Uber. That link there. Official, and let me pin it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Official or we can't pin. Why?